I didn't start mountain biking until I was in my 40s. After knee surgeries, after becoming a mom, and after a surgeon told me that trail running was going to land me with a double hip replacement. But now it's one of the most important things I do for myself. Today I'm riding Sky Mountain Park near Snowmass, one of my favorite trails. And I'm bringing my friend Holly for a dose of fresh air, flowy single track, and a reminder that we are still in the game. Sky Mountain Park's one of those trails I come back to over and over. It's not super technical, but it's got the climbs, the views, and just enough flow to make you smile. I've ridden it a bunch because it's a good place to let me breathe.
Ah! Tell you what, you've never lived until you've tried to bike single track with one hand. Whew. So we are here. We just biked from the Intercept Lot to the Cozyline Trailhead. We're about to start climbing. I love coming to Sky Mountain here in Snowmass because it's got these beautiful views when you get to the top. There's a couple true downhills, like you'll read a lot about Deadline, but really what gets it for me is this one trail called Viewline that is on a ridge line all along the top. And if you time it right, you get these beautiful wildflowers and epic views of the Elk Mountains. So hopefully it's gonna be good today. But honestly, we'll see, because I am not feeling that great today. Started my period yesterday unexpectedly, and I'm feeling kind of low energy. I know Holly said she was feeling the same, but you get a chance to go riding, you're not gonna skip it. So here we go.
The climb up Cozyline always sneaks up on me. Some of those switchbacks are punchy and you feel it right in the gut. It actually reminds me of being a woman in her 40s, slow, steady, and often sweaty.
So welcome to your Women in Your 40s Club. The one thing we're both talking about as we sit here and catch our breath is first, where did I put my glove? I just lost my glove somewhere. Is that our heart rates seem to be all over the place. And we're not sure if it's because I'm a hot mess or if it's because our watches are inaccurate. We both use Garmin's, which are pretty solid, but we're both getting really weird readings where they like shoot up super, super high and then go low. Like, that's got to be the watch, right? Like, oh, there goes an airplane.
I hope so.
Sky Mountain, now you know why it gets its name.
Holly is one of those friends who just gets it. We're both in that strange season where your body feels different and the pace of life is nonstop. We don't always have the time, but we always feel better when we make the time and do it anyway.
Out of breath. I'm still out of breath. We just got to the top of Cozyline, like, according to my watch, 1,045 feet of climbing. I swear to you, that last, like, I don't know, 50 feet almost gave me cardiac arrest.
My phone says we've only done 845 feet of climbing.
I like mine better. Mine gives us 200 extra feet. And because of the sweat on my shoulders right now, it's like glistening. I'm taking our extra 200 feet. All right, let's do the offensive watch.
Yep.
Oh, it's so pretty though.
And then the trail opens up. The wildflowers, the ridgeline, that silent stretch of dirt that reminds you that you're still strong, still wild, still here, still kicking.
So from Cozyline, we hooked up with Viewline and we were headed out. We were going to take Viewline to Deadline, but then we realized we'd have to do a lot on the bike path. So we're actually going to turn around here so we get to do more downhill on dirt versus pavement. And she's coming back up. Wait, how did you flip a Yui so fast? Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is, but the horseflies are trying to kill me today. Like eating my legs. At least there's a good view. So we flipped around Viewline. You can see Holly down there. There she goes. We're gonna follow it over this way. And then you can see our last big climb is that hill right there. And every single freaking time I'm at Scow Mountain, I have to push my bike up this hill. Right there. So we're gonna see if I can make it up today.
Fist bump.
Fist bump! We made it up the big climb! I've never made it up that thing before. That was my first time ever. So Holly just told me a secret because her husband is a former pro downhiller. Is that right? So he teaches us secret things. And what did you say? Something that helps going up the big hill.
So, breathing exercise as you're climbing and you're feeling out of breath
Yeah.
is to only focus on breathing out. And if you really focus on like long breaths out, you actually get better oxygen in. And because your lungs fill faster that way, and you get more oxygen that way.
I didn't expect mountain biking to become such a big part of my life, but I needed something that was mine, something outside, something that pushed me in a way that still works for my body. This trail keeps me coming back.
Okay, we made it back. We're at the Cozyline Trailhead. What'd you think?
It was great.
Good day.
I love going down. I go up to go down.
Holly likes going down. I tend to be better at the up, so we work out. We're a good pair. Good day to have a good day, huh? Woo!
We didn't send anything big, but we showed up, and that's the point. So if you're wondering whether it's too late to fall in love with something new, take the ride, even if it hurts a little on the way up.
And I promise you, after thinking of them as donkey turns, Holly told me that last year, you will never not think of that going around them. Every time I go around a turn, I'm like, hee-haw!